Another day, another vlog, another view. It's dark, it's nighttime. If you can see me, open your eyes. But I'm on my way to NBC right now because NBC called a homeboy to come interview me about YouTube. And so I'm very honored. NBC, if you're watching this, I'm very honored. I'm very grateful for this platform. And so yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when we are inside there. I'm almost there. Let's get it. Let's do this. Here we go. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Yes sir.
That's his studio there.
Yes sir.
That's our Brazilian, aka Frank the Nation. And of course, yes sir. I don't even know if people can see me this side, bro. Oh, I'm gonna stand this side. Damn, where can I put this camera?
In studio with me, I've got two of possibly the best YouTubers we got locally right about now. One, because they're pushing out that local content, but also because it's very relatable, you know what I mean? There goes the R in me, you know? Relatable! That's what we're talking about tonight, fam. Young Black Melanin King. What's good, fam?
It's all good, man. What it do?
No. Man be living a rich life, bro.
No.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you're famous.
Well, bro.
Yo, fam, let's get right into it, man. I know you've been busy with this YouTube channel and vlogging and YouTubing for quite some time. But let's take a look at who Young Black Melanin King is and why YouTube, fam.
Honestly, I want to say thank you to the coronavirus and everything that kept me indoors. Because I was locked down in Bubbles by a place I don't know people, right?
Yeah.
And so the mere fact that I met guys like Moses, King Ham and stuff like that, all those guys that motivated me to go into YouTube. And I think that the mere fact that things was boring,
yeah.
I felt like, no, I have to do something. So you know how they say the best camera is the one you have?
Yeah.
I started recording like daily stuff I'm doing with my phone, just editing them and putting them on the internet and stuff. When I started seeing people laughing at them and finding them amusing and stuff like that, I was like, I need to start a YouTube channel. Like for real, I need to do something big. So I decided, man, let me do some big body bangers. You heard?
That's what it is.
That's how it
started. But why the name?
So that's actually a really good question. So why not the name? That's the question. Why not the question? I mean, I'm young, I'm black, I got some melanin in me.
And you're a king.
Tristanji.
Allow it. Allow it. That's that healthy split.
That's a split.
But let's take a look at your content because one, it's very witty. One thing I liked about your content is the fact that there's like this relatable, like, you know, when you grow up, there's specific things like in a black home that we kind of just know. Things like you never really throw out like a sunlight dishwashing bottle until we put like water 4 or 5 times. I don't know if like there's like dishwashing hiding in it, but it was very relatable. So like, is it content that you thought about what could possibly work and what would people like to see, or did you have like a survey where people were like, yo, can you do this and that? How did it work? How did the content come for you? Because it's not easy. You could start running a YouTube channel today and by tomorrow you are completely out of content.
Everything, I think honestly, YouTube is not hard. Okay, all you have to do is really be a very good observer. So my mother and I, these are some of the things we used to complain in the house, right? So come to the dishes and then there's no soap, or you come get the mayonnaise and whatever and stuff like that, and the thing is empty, but you don't throw away. So you add a little bit water and stuff like that, maybe a bit of sugar, and then mix it or shake it well. So I remember, and especially so for everyone listening to this, right? What Franklin is talking about is I did a random video, like short series videos called Random Things Found in a Black Person's House. And so there I just looked and stuff, and then I started seeing, oh, there's a bunch of cockroaches in our house. Definitely all black houses have cockroaches, and so I did some funny videos on that.
And it's like one of those cockroaches that just they
never die.
Made home there. If you bring your like if you brought your dooms and all this, they just like die. They don't die like that. But how do you start picking up traction? As far as subscribers are concerned, I know channels that at least 10 years they only have got like 13 subscribers.
I know, which for me was a really great encouragement because people started rocking with me. Like they found my stuff amusing and entertaining stuff. I think I would have quit YouTube if people did not comment, like the comment section, especially in my Instagram DMs. That was really helpful, the comments and people start saying towards me. And so I think the more I started seeing that people like what I did, and especially when they give some sort of comments on my personality and stuff like that, I thought, man, I want to do this. I love making people laugh and giving them some funny moments and stuff like that. So I thought, like, no, I'm going to do this. What shocked me is the amount of subscribers I got within 3-4 months. That was bizarre, because I had friends that took a very long time.
Yeah.
Not to criticize or anything, but I think it was helpful towards me to see the feedback to me, and I think
So, but how do you think that works, man? Because this is a question I've heard with people that either are just I don't know. I'm very fidgety around using the word influence, because everybody can be, but like people find it very difficult unless you're running like a sponsored ad. But even then, it's not a guarantee that people are going to come to your channel.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So was it like, do you find that what works for you is that when you share it on a personal basis, works better as opposed to just putting it online and hoping that people find it?
Yeah, so you cannot be a lazy YouTuber, first of all. YouTube is like that auntie that doesn't like you, so you have to do some, like, a lot of stuff for you to be like on her good side or whatever, stuff like that. So as soon as you start, and also YouTube has a horrible algorithm, okay? So as soon as you post a video, share it with the friends that you closely know. I think if you have friends and they don't watch your videos, they're probably not your friends, honestly. They gotta check your videos, first of all. Those are the closest people. So share it with them. Go on Instagram and make sure you keep being consistent and be very respectful to the people who's DMs. It's like, I'm risking entering your Instagram or whatever, and I want to advertise my YouTube video on my channel. That I'm a young YouTuber, so it'll be helpful if you support me and watch my videos.
Does that work?
It does. For
really?
some, yeah. Honestly, there are people that are really sincere. Like, it's not scary. It's scary. The thought of it is scary, but once you do it, I think it becomes really.
So like if somebody has got, I don't know, if somebody's got like 30,000 followers and you're like, yo, can you please hook me up? People aren't willing, because I know they're running this whole pay me $200 thing.
Yeah, I honestly, I've never thought of any big, like, going into the DMs of anyone that's big, a huge, like, above 10K or whatever and stuff like that. I have a couple of friends, but I go to like basic normal people that would watch YouTube that are humble. I think those are really fair to go to first.
That's pretty cool. Where do we find, what is this channel called? Because right now we gotta put the channel out there, man.
So if you are listening to this, you have this one chance to probably have yourself a favorite Namibian YouTuber. Get a pen, get your notebook on your phone or whatever. This is my YouTube name, Young Black Melanin King. It's just 4 words. It's nothing more, nothing less. Young Black Melanin King. That's it.
Young Black Melanin King.
Yes, sir. So tell your aunties, your grandmothers, your ancestors to subscribe.
That's what I like, man. It's out here. Real quick, man, because last week we had an issue about depending on what content you're putting out, right? Like, so, like you said, if I've got somebody that is perhaps a little bit more popular, my content doesn't even need to be good. On the grounds of me knowing a person who's a bit more influential like that, I could spiral rock. And so, do you find that can somewhat get in the way of, like, discouraging to some extent? Like, yo, you seem to be really putting out good content, but somebody who isn't, and for the lack of better words, is putting out mediocre work, seems to just be thriving at the expense of influence. Do you find that can somewhat be like a thorn in the flesh situation? Yeah,
it can, honestly. But sometimes, let me say sometimes, okay? And I'm saying this because if you're doing it to be better than somebody else, I think you find yourself not being very excellent in the work you're doing, or you don't excel, as a matter of fact. But if you're putting out stuff that you like, okay, that you find, you have to be the best motivator of yourself, and you have to love your own content, okay? If you're putting it, chances are, if you don't like what you're putting out there, some other people probably don't like. And so if you have a couple of people that like your personality and who you are, and once you put that in there, chances are those people are gonna. So I think do stuff for you that you enjoy and hope that other people also like it.
And so how do you tell the difference between, because people would come up and just be like, I don't like that. Like, so I believe criticism must be like this, right?
Yeah.
It's not good enough for you to tell me you don't like my art. Tell me what to improve. Because honestly, you not liking it is not ground enough. It's cool. Like, I don't know, people don't like stuff, but that's not ground enough for anything. Has that ever been a case with you? People come up to be like, yo, maybe you could do this, and sometimes out of spite?
I want to say no, okay? And I'm saying this because nobody explicitly has said this before. And I think I'm not too big a YouTuber yet to be criticized to the point where people probably don't like. But I don't think I've had serious discouragement from people that would say, "Oh no, your content is really not that good. You should probably quit YouTube or whatever," stuff like that. But nevertheless, I think criticism is good. Yeah, if you would say, probably no, let me not lie. I've had people that are really, really close to me say, what you did there was probably not good. You should take that off. And I have videos that I took off personally because they offended some other people.
Yeah.
Which for me was respectful. And I find I was not hurt. Okay. I was just like, okay, you were taking notice that I'm doing something that's maybe off cue or whatever. I appreciate you coming to me and not really putting out or being quiet about it. But nevertheless, I think both. I've not received any criticism to the point that it discouraged me to continue doing YouTube.
Interesting stuff. Real quick, before I let you guys go again, for the sake of time, and let's quickly run through that channel again. The name of it and how to spell it exactly. You know what I mean?
Alright, so you just have to listen carefully. It's Young Black Melanin King. Nothing more, nothing less. Just Young. It's just 4 words. Okay. If you find that difficult, go on YouTube and then put hashtag and then YBMK. Okay. The first letters of all my full YouTube name. Yeah. But if you want the full name, it's Young Black Melanin King. And
as we say goodbye, are you open to work with other YouTubers as well?
Very much.
Somebody listening and thinking, yo man, I've got 2 subscribers, and I'd like to chime in on your content. You're open for that?
Let's get it, man. I'm not here for anything. I'm not thinking myself as different to anyone else. So I think I'm more than happy to work with any other person and collaborate on whatever video that they would be willing to. I have thought of a couple of those and stuff. So yeah, by all means, if you're listening to me and you want to do some videos and stuff like that, and you have good content, I have good ideas, let's do it, let's push it, because it's entertainment and comedy and everything.
That's what it is. So what we're going to be doing on National FM, because of the Young Black Melanin King, when we start on Monday next week, we're going to be playing some of his material on radio, just to remind you again what the channel is about. We're talking about all the videos. Now you might not be able to see it, but we're going to help you visualize it. Think of it like a radio drama, so you know what I mean? So we're going to be playing the videos for you on radio and making sure that you go and like that channel, right? Because it's important. While we're out here subscribing to Vivo and Chris Brown's channels, subscribe for Sanye. Charity has got to start at home. YBMK. Thanks for making time, man.
I appreciate you guys.
This was awesome, man. We'll do it again very soon. Sooner than you actually think, Sooner than you actually think. That's what it is. The Young Black Melanin King in studio with us tonight. 25 minutes gone after 9. It's a step away from the weekend. All the way from a little bit of Mrs. J-Lo down to this one in the background. This one is called Dinero. It's J-Lo, Cardi B, and DJ Khaled.